I took a pregnancy test and I was all by myself, really scared. I was shaking when I first found out. I had this gut feeling in my stomach and I just knew it was gonna be positive, and I Google searched for ultrasounds. I wasn't sure what to do with this news that I found out, and I was so worried about telling my parents, so I just went on my own and Google searched, and Women's Life Care Center was the first Google search that popped up for me. Once I went through the doors, I instantly felt welcomed and loved, even though you ladies didn't even know me. You took me on and gave me and my son everything we needed. I knew my parents didn't want this pregnancy for me. I knew I went against what they taught me my whole life, so I was really, really scared to tell them, and the thought of abortion was brought up from my boyfriend. So the father of my son did not want him, but I was very confident that this baby was gonna make it in this life, so I knew that having an abortion wouldn't be an option for me. So seeing my son in the ultrasound was life-changing. It completely solidified my desire to go forth with the pregnancy and do everything that I could to protect my baby, my first baby boy. The Women's Life Care Center helped me out so much with life coaching and just looking at all the pieces of the puzzle to figure out the best way to make it work for my son. I mean, he's everything to me, and to think that abortion was even talked about makes me sick. So I was given all the resources I needed to bathe my baby, to feed him with the bottles, the pacifiers. You guys gave me the clothes. You provided me with so much that I needed. So the life coaching, the materialistic things, the videos that helped me learn baby CPR and feeding and breastfeeding and like everything I needed to know, I was provided with, and the incentives were just the icing on top. So to learn everything that I did, that meant the world to me, but then for you guys to give me everything to help my baby boy out, that it's hard to put into words how much that helped me, because it really saved my life. Stress was a huge, huge roadblock for me that honestly, with the life coaching, you helped me overcome my stress and anxieties. And when I first filled out that survey, I was beyond anxious and worried, and I knew that wasn't good for baby. So with your help, I was able to work through that and able to sort out the pieces and figure out what do I want for my life and what do I want for my son. I was able to put all the pieces together and keep on going with school. Johnny Rocket will be a year old when Mommy graduates from college. I will be graduating from Mankato State University with a Bachelor of Science in Communication Studies and a minor in Mass Media. And this has taken me a long time to accomplish, but with him, I knew I had to keep going. Getting through school will help open up a door for me to get a career that will provide a salary for my income instead of the hourly that I'm struggling with right now. So I keep pushing for myself, of course, but also for my son. I would say if there's a single doubt in your mind about keeping your baby, to talk to someone and cast out all fears, since it's so scary to hold that pregnancy test and know that it's real, and you take another one and it's also the same answer. It's real and it's a life. that you created, whether you knew what you were doing or not. Like, it's a life, and you have to care for it. People talk about abortion like it's nothing, and I would just say that everyone's life matters. So if you get a confirmation through pregnancy tests or through an ultrasound, you're a mom, and you're gonna have to accept it and do your very best. I just want to thank everyone for their incredible amount of love and support. People that don't even know me, that have given their money, their time, their funds, their resources. It's overwhelming how much was given to me, and I just want him to be a good boy. My hopes and dreams for this baby boy would be that he is going to be a superstar with a name like Johnny Rocket. What would you expect? He's perfect. He's so perfect.